What's up, YouTube? This is take number 2 of this video. As a YouTuber, there's nothing worse than shooting it and then getting in the video and your microphone was plugged in, but you're just, nothing's coming through. Anyways, guys, I'll try and be quick on this one. Wanted to give you guys an update on my passive income, kind of how that's going, and my strategy for the next 90 days. For those of you guys who have been following the channel for a while, thank you first off for subbing. I really, really appreciate that. We're growing the channel very quickly, and it's very encouraging to me. So if you're new around here, take a moment, hit that sub button, give me a thumbs up if you like the content, man, and welcome to the family. So, BitConnect. BitConnect has been my number one passive income. Fund this bad boy. Let's get it rocking and rolling. Let's get $33,500 in there, which is what I did. Funded at $33,500. Those of you guys that know, I had $7 grand of my own money. I pushed that. I made that work in other ICOs, other investing platforms, and I flipped and flipped and flipped. I made a Bitcoin here, a Bitcoin there. I sent it all over here. I compounded the crap out of this sucker. All of my profits, I was pushing right back into it. I compounded about 12 grand over there. In the last 2 weeks, I've been pulling profits from BitConnect, and I pulled about $5,000 out in 2 weeks. I'm pacing that $2,500 a week that I need to be at to hit that $10,000 a month passively. Super exciting. BitConnect has been having awesome volatility. Obviously, the market's been going up and down, which is great for these investing platforms because the investing platforms, their bots all trade on volatility. And they're not like us humans that get all freaked out when the market goes crazy. And what do? We sell all of our Bitcoin. I'm holding Ethereum and Litecoin right now. But I'll show you in just a second to make sense of what I did with the Bitcoin that I was holding. I was holding about a little over $5,000 in Bitcoin, and I'll show you what I did with it here in just a moment. But moving along. So the first phase is funded. Get to $10,000 a month passively. I'm in about 7 other active ICOs right now in lending space and 2 that aren't in lending spaces. Looking at 3 more that aren't in lending space and 2 more in lending space for the next 3-week period to 4-week, 5-week period, depending on how those go. But looking past that, I like creating a daily income that I can just rely on. BitConnect is good, but I want to diversify. Diversify is the goal for the next 90 days. So that's my next part of the journey. So basically what I'm looking at now is from mid-December where we're at right now, mid-January, mid-February, March. Mid-March will be the end of my next 90-day period, and that's when I need to be funded. Now, in the beginning I was saying I want to be in 2 other platforms, so 3 total, making me $10,000 in each one. I may end up getting into like 4 different platforms just to spread it around a little bit, but the goal is still going to be to create $20,000 more a month passively that I'm already making. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do it. Number one, I'm going to be true to myself and the things I said I was going to do. So when the market goes all crazy and I'm looking at, I don't know what's about to happen, you know. For those of you guys that don't know, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a dude doing crypto. I've been at it about 100 days now, give or take, and I'm doing really well. I've taken $7,000 of my own money, and right now, currently, if I had like a net worth, it's about $63,000. I know I looked at it last night, and I was stoked when I ran through all the numbers, and I was like, wow, 63. Actually, it'd be like 64 with what I just cashed out of BitConnect, but anyways, I digress. It's been an awesome ride, but the question is, how do I take that to the next step where I become, you know, crypto rich, so to speak? Well, it's a journey, and we do it a step at a time. So my next step, guys, is going to be to diversify into more lending platforms that are making me money on the daily. I'm trying to stay away from the hypes now, just looking at stuff that's starting to build some steam. I really like Devore, and I'm hoping it can be part of the 4, but I'm going to give it a minute and see what happens when it hits the external exchange. So, Hexter coin. In the previous video, guys, you got to watch me do the loan and everything. And not anymore. So I might see if, no, I already deleted the video, but it doesn't matter. So my plan, guys, I wanted to do a $5,000 active investment with these guys. After I sent everything over, it ended up being $5,210 was the max I could do. So that's what I did. I really like Hexter coin. For those of you guys that know, I was involved in their ICO. I've got 600 coins through blood, sweat, and tears. And I turned it into a little bit over a Bitcoin, like a like 1.2 or so, I think is what it was at the time. It was valued. I think I flipped about 8,500 to 9 grand out of Hexter coin. So I don't mind putting back 5,000 back over here. And to be clear, the 5,000 I just put back over here was from Devore profits. Devore, I did end up cashing out of Devore about $9,000, give or take a few bucks. But so that's Devore profits that we're looking at right there. So what I did is I sent it over here, and I like this about Hexter coin. Check this out. So after you make the loan, you can see, you know, how much you're going to make that next day. So I'm 0 days into my 120 days. And it looks like right now with interest rates that they have pending, which I believe is this right here. I'm not sure if this means it's going to be a 0 day. It's disappointing. Hopefully not. But they are saying that on average, guys, they're seeing 1.23 a day. And then I've got an extra 0.25 because of my term that I put on there. So I'm going to get about 1.5% a day. That's not bad, man. That's about $75 on average a day. So I don't know. This is... Pause something real fast and look at this real quick. So I was just doing the math real fast. It looks like this right here, this 93.78 is actually this amount right here, plus the 0.25. So I'll have to watch Hexter coin. I'm not too sure. But the reason why I did this loan, guys, the reason why I wanted to take advantage of Hexter coin right now is Hexter coin gold. So in the industry, guys, you have to pay attention to what's going on in each platform. With this particular platform, they're going to do a reward, right? I don't like being forced into stuff, but I don't mind, like, you're going to bribe me, you're going to give me some money. I'll look at you. I'll see about actually doing something there. So with this one, what they're doing, guys, Hexter coin gold, basically, guys, for every 2 coins you have invested in their lending platform on December 25th, they're going to take a snapshot of the lending platform. Every 2 coins you have invested, they're going to give you 1 Hexter coin gold through an airdrop. That 1 Hexter coin gold is going to be worth $30, okay? $30. All you can do with that coin is lend it back to the lending platform. You have 15 days to make that loan to the platform. And then from there, it's a 30-day loan. At the end of the 30 days, you get your principal back with that special interest rate. So I'm not 100% sure about the interest rate. I know it says you're at least guaranteed a 0.5 profit a day. You know, so over the course of 30 days, I'm going to be honest, all I care about is locking up that what I'm going to make. So it took, to do my loan, it took, it says down here, it took 213 Hexter coins. So I'll get back 106, I guess, 106 Hexter coin golds. At the time, that'll be 106 times 30. So that's $3,180. I'm going to lock it up in their lending platform, make some interest on it for 30 days. At the end of 30 days, they're going to give me back the $3,100 plus whatever interest I've made on it. And at that point, we'll see. If this becomes a platform I really like, I might just go ahead and dump that into it too, get the loan up to 15, 20 grand and start letting that ride. I do like Hexter coin's interest rates so far. They seem to be doing really, really well on the dailies. I mean, averaging this and then having the bonus, man, that's good. If you can lock up 1.5% a day, I mean, heck, that's upwards of the. Let's look at this real fast. So let's see. So that's my loan. Let's go 30 days. Calculate. So a 44% ROI in 30 days. That's good, man. That's up there with like the hypes and stuff. So I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Anywho, I can't tell you what to do. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude doing crypto, but this is my journey. So I'm going to attack this platform while I also look at a couple of other platforms that are going to be opening. The cool thing, guys, is that being involved in these ICOs, if you see one that really, really sparks off, you know, then you have the chance of buying the coins super cheap, holding them, and getting a loan in. Let me show you this real fast. So I wasn't really planning on talking about ICOs, but Stinium went live today, and this actually came back up while I was sitting here. So I thought, what the hell? I'll show it to you. So Stinium, right now, I was able to buy in the first round of 500 coins. The second round, I was able to buy 500 coins. So I should have 1,000 Stinium coins right now. So let me show you some math. Never mind, I don't need a calculator to show you this. So I got 1,000 coins, super easy. Let's say it's going to end the ICO at 50 cents a coin. They hit the market. We like Stinium because it's coin in, coin out. I think it's got something going for it. Hopefully it spikes up a little bit. Also, it's funding an external exchange, so it's already going to be external. So conservatively, let's say conservatively. I don't have a crystal ball. Conservatively, they hit $5 a coin. So I have taken right now, this is $100 worth of Stinium, and this is 75. So $175. 1,000 coins. Conservatively, let's say they hit $5 when they hit the exchange day of open. That's $5,000, guys. $175 can turn into 5,000. Then you take that 5,000 and you invest it in a lending platform. Not all of it, maybe 4,000 of it. Take 1,000 and play with that with some more ICOs and start growing it. That's all I did, guys. It's literally all I did. Did a lot of research, a lot of learning, a lot of growing. There's 3 more rounds in here. I plan on buying through each one of these 3 rounds. I want to end with like 2,500 Stinium, you know, and then you do the math. I mean, that's 12,500 or so at day of open. If you want to be a little bit ballsy and hold on to it a couple extra days, see what happens. So guys, I can't tell you what to do with your money. If you want to check out the links below and join the programs, that's awesome. These are the 2 lending platforms I'm in right now, BitConnect and Hexter Coin now. I'm going to be looking at the next 2 I'm really interested in. One will be Stinium. I want to check it out. And then Devor, man. Devor's got amazing rates right now. They've been paying upwards of 2% a day. So we shall see. I might get into some Devor if it dips on the exchange a little bit low. I don't know what's going to happen when it hits the exchange. I don't have a crystal ball. So that's what's going on there, guys. Don't forget about Winning Wednesday coming up. Make sure you leave a comment below to get your BTC. We are doing $50 in BTC this week. Leave a nice comment, something interesting, something relative to the channel. And also don't forget to go back and check out the Electronium video because we're going to be giving that away too. Wednesday is going to be a big deal this week. We're doing the 5,000 Electronium giveaway. 5 people are going to get 1,000 Electronium apiece. Make sure you guys are involved in the channel, in what's going on. I need to learn how to turn off notifications so my phone will stop ringing while I'm trying to shoot a video. Not very professional. I apologize, guys. It's been a crazy day. But love you. Enjoy growing the channel. Hope you guys are getting plugged into the programs. Hope you guys are growing your crypto as well. Don't wait, man. Do what you can with what you have with where you are. Peace.